We've got breaking news coming out of Mexico where people are preparing for a possible hit from Hurricane Erick. Let's go to our meteorologist who's tracking this system. You can see it right here. It's just off the coast of Mexico, Hurricane Erick, formerly Tropical Storm Erick. And this thing is just starting to get its act together. I want to show you what's going on here. Look at the satellite imagery. Doesn't look like much, but we know what's happening underneath the hood here with this system. A lot of convection building. That's the building blocks of thunderstorms. And that's why we have this system now being classified as a hurricane. Earlier today, it was a tropical storm. Now it's a hurricane. What's happening, though? Why is this getting stronger? Because of the warm water. Remember, it's not just the temperature of the surface waters, it's also the depth of those warm waters. We're talking about 100 miles per hour winds now. That's why we've got that hurricane warning from the National Hurricane Center down there near Acapulco. If you're watching this and you live in that area, you need to take the proper precautions. This is going to be a dangerous storm as it moves its way up towards the west coast of Mexico. Let's pull the camera back a little bit and look at the broader picture here. Here's Hurricane Erick, 100 mile per hour winds. And then you can see the next name on the list, Erick. Not much happening with Erick right now, but this is going to be a busy season. You look at the next name on the list after that, Gert. Gert could be a tropical storm later on this weekend. We'll talk about that more in a couple of minutes. But I want to focus on Erick right now, because that's the one that has the hurricane warning. 100-mile-an-hour winds. And that's why we have that hurricane warning from the National Hurricane Center. There's a link in the description below. Please click on that link. Get all of the information that you need from the National Hurricane Center. Look at this, though. Look at how quickly this thing is intensifying. 100-mile-per-hour winds now. Earlier today, it was 65-mile-per-hour winds. And that SYWVA got that hurricane warning from the National Hurricane Center down there near Acapulco. If you're watching this and you live in that area, you need to take the proper precautions. This is going to be a dangerous storm as it moves its way up towards the west coast of Mexico. I want to read you this statement here from the National Hurricane Center. Forecasters said Erick was expected to lash Mexico's Pacific coast with heavy rain, strong winds, and a fierce storm surge. Rains of up to 16 inches or 40 centimeters could fall across the Mexican states of Oaxaca and Guerrero. With lesser totals in Chiapas, Michoacán, Colima, and Jalisco states, the rainfall, quote, threatened flooding and mudslides, especially in areas with steep terrain. Erick strengthens into a Category 3, as I mentioned earlier. A hurricane warning is in effect from Acapulco to Puerto Angel. That hurricane warning means hurricane conditions are expected in the area. Preparations to protect life and property should be rushed to completion. Down the coast in Puerto Escondido, near the southern edge of Erick's possible path, some fishermen began pulling their boats out of the water under a drizzling sky Wednesday. Stay safe.